Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. We are back again with another episode of Frieren Beyond Journey's End, episode 5. Last episode, we got to see Frieren and Fern helping out a town clean up their shore in preparation for a New Year's festival. 3+ months go by in the blink of a scene, and the festival's here. The sunrise is here, which is how they celebrate the festival. And we get a flashback of Frieren and Himmel in the group whenever they were in this village before. And Frieren actually missed the sunrise. She didn't get to see the sunrise with the rest of the group. And Himmel was disappointed because he knows or believes that she would have enjoyed it. And she doesn't really think that way. And whenever the sunrise happens with Fern, she thinks to herself, yeah, Himmel, you didn't know me very well because, this is just a sunrise. But then she sees the look on Fern's face, and I think that allows her to see the appreciation that Fern does, and then also, appreciate for herself. And maybe it's because she has someone to appreciate it with. So Himmel was right, and she would have enjoyed that with them previously. We also get to reconnect with Eisen and see how physically capable he still is after all these years. I mean, he's picking up boulders, he's dashing through waters. It's really crazy how capable he still seems. And all of this is happening because they're looking for Flamma's notes, who turns out is Frieren's teacher from 1,000 years ago. And not only that, but she made a 1,000-year prediction that Frieren would have regrets with the people in her life and want to reconnect with them. And she describes, heaven on earth, Aureole, I think that's how you pronounce it. And it seems to be located in the northernmost part of the, landmass, the continent that they're on. I think they called it either Enda or Ende, and that was where the Demon King's castle was. And I don't think that's a coincidence. I feel like there's something more to that. So now that's their destination. They're going to Ende, and unfortunately Eisen's staying back. He's not up for it, but now more than ever we're going to be retracing the steps of the past party, and I'm excited to see where that takes us. So let's hop in.
Frieren, you must go to Aureole and speak with
He's just calling Himmel out.
On the very northernmost end of the continent.
Oh, their voices were synced up for a second there. That was awesome.
I now know it as Aureole, the land where souls rest. I spoke with friends whom I once fought alongside.
You have a long journey ahead.
Another brief 10-year adventure.
Brief 10 years.
1/100th, eh? It's funny, don't you think? How much that 1/100th has changed.
Yeah, a small amount of her lifespan seems to have changed her the most. Or at least that sounds like what he's getting at.
Goodbye for now.
For now.
In comparison, for me, our journey's been 1/2.
Yeah, and adding
spent
another
1/2
10 years
of
is
my
going to make
life
it
with you.
even more of her lifespan.
You take
Oh, we get
these
to see
words
the
to
scene
heart, Fern.
from through the
Before
window.
long, Frieren will be
Actually,
the one
see the
in charge of
conversation.
you. Listen to her and be a good girl. If you don't, I'll come back as a ghost and haunt you.
That's funny because that scene where he's messing with Frieren, his shadow
So
looks
just to
like a
make
ghost.
certain, you're saying that if I'm a bad girl, you'll pay me a visit
Yes,
after
you're
you're
giving
gone?
me an easy way to see you again.
You've grown into quite the sly young lady. Wherever you pick that up. If you're on your best behavior, then I might be willing to stop by and say hello every now and again.
I like that he switched it up and didn't stick with what he said previously.
We should be arriving at the village soon.
Greetings, adventurers. Heading to the mountain pass? I
Cabbages!
wouldn't if I were you. Several people have gone missing there recently.
Killed by a monster?
And she jumped to being
They
killed.
were taken by ghosts, according to all of the rumors. Folks have seen
I
them
see
with
why we
their
got to
own
see
eyes.
the
Could be
flashback
the
of Hyder.
undead. Do you
We're
know
talking
what
about
these
ghosts.
look like?
I've been too scared to ask. But if you're that curious, there are plenty who could tell you.
Here's what we've learned. The ghosts take on the form of the beholder's dead family member or friend. They look just as they did in life. A couple of witnesses even claim that the ghost spoke to them.
We can conclude this isn't the work of the undead. The undead are merely corpses being controlled by magic. Things like zombies and skeletons.
This is a straight up mummy there.
But our specters are reported to appear as they did in life. A reanimated corpse couldn't do that. All
Yeah,
that
that's
to
just
say,
some
we're
simple
dealing with
logic. That
another
makes
type
sense.
of monster entirely.
Like a
See
monster
if you know
or
what monster that might be.
maybe a mage?
Yes, a nasty one. We'd best
Okay,
be
so
careful to
probably
avoid
just
it.
a monster. And she's been around for a long time, so she probably
We'll take our leave.
has a good idea.
But Mistress Frieren, it's clear the villagers need our help.
You're starting to sound just like him
That's
and the
a
others.
huge
Biggest
compliment,
difference
I would
between
think.
you and me is that I am a good girl.
If you want to help them, we shall. We'll be traveling through the mountain pass either way. The missing villagers didn't vanish into thin air. Plenty of clues. A generous monster.
There are signs of magic usage all around
Oh,
us.
okay, so they can just sense
Yes,
the magic.
indeed. Can you tell what type it was?
Illusion magic.
Illusion magic.
In my book on
I like hearing that because up to this point, you know, we've had either offensive magic or defensive magic, you know, and different spells within there, but it hasn't been, you know, there hasn't been any separation of different types, if there are. And now we learn illusion magic is a thing. So I like that there's like a distinct type of magic now. And yeah, I hope that gets expanded on more in the future.
this creature. It uses lifelike illusions to lure in its prey.
The einsam.
The einsam. Okay, so she already knows the
It
name and
preys
everything.
exclusively upon people, using craftiness rather than strength to lure in its unsuspecting meals. It tricks its victims with phantoms of the dead. Who wouldn't want a final moment with their dearly departed?
Frieren looking pretty nimble crossing those
Thankfully
rocks.
for the two of us, the Einsam's illusions aren't a threat to mages who know to look beyond their tricks. They're easily dispersed by high-density mana. Basic offensive magic should do.
Okay, so just
So all
Regular
I have to do
Zoltrak
is
or
shoot through
something.
the phantoms.
should handle this.
I once had to shoot an illusion of my master begging for her life. To be fair, her begging not to die was a regular occurrence. So I
What?
can't say
Why
that I
was
felt
that a regular
particularly
thing?
guilty. Regardless, it certainly
Maybe
isn't
she was
fun.
just a.
Why were you accustomed to hearing her beg for her
Yeah, I'm
life?
thinking the same thing. Maybe she was just a really tough student. Oh, here we go already.
The mist is growing
Yeah.
thicker.
It's getting misty.
We're not far. If you see a specter, don't hesitate to shoot.
Well, we pretty much know it's going to be Hyder, so how's that going to play out? Here he is already.
There it is. A phantom of the dead.
I decided to come back and say hello. A girl as good as you are deserves a friendly haunting.
Yeah, this isn't just an illusion. It's like,
Your love for magic.
My
has
cherished
completely-
memories.
yeah, it's just like using her memories
It knows
too.
all of them.
Seems you might.
I love how they just summon their rods like that. Oh, hers is Himmel.
I didn't expect to see Himmel. Perhaps this means I've changed since I last encountered one.
Yeah, just like what Eisen's saying.
Frieren. Shoot.
Oh my gosh! I knew she said high density, but what was that? She took out the whole forest. Made it easier for Fern too, because it revealed like the actual monster. And maybe she would have been able to do it even
And
if she
now the
didn't see the
mountain pass
monster.
is safe once more.
But I'm sure that
Thing
helped.
I just saw. That was only a phantom of Master Hyter.
It's high time we go see the real thing. If there's anywhere we might find him, it would be Aureole.
Yeah, it's cool that
You're
their
right.
travels is taking them to possibly the one place where she could reconnect with him if she wants to.
That's a dragon?
Oh, no way. We
I've
can see a
never seen one
dragon.
in
Let's
real
go.
Look at its nest.
That's a small
Do you
nest.
see that grimoire? I've been after that one for a
Oh,
long
okay. That's probably
time.
just where it keeps its
That
valuable
doesn't
stuff.
surprise me.
Dragons are known to seek out objects infused with magic to build their nests.
Yeah, that makes sense. So they're like that in other
That's a solar dragon.
types of media
no doubt
and shows
it
and
has
movies
dined
and
on
things.
many an
Games.
adventurer. Grimoire or otherwise, we should eliminate the beast. Be careful not to destroy the nest.
Yeah, don't destroy my book. He take that like it was nothing. It just woke him up is all.
They are very resilient creatures. No choice then. Run!
Oh, wow, that thing was quick. How are you gonna run away from that? Okay, they're just gonna skip how they got away, I guess.
This one, if we continue to wear it down, the brute will eventually give in.
I don't think that's a good idea. I think Fern thinks the same.
Good point. We'll have to take on another companion.
Yes, another companion. Ever since Eisen didn't join.
A frontliner?
Yes. You're searching for one, aren't you?
Is this a
In a
flashback?
village
or
near Regal
current?
Canyon, you'll find a warrior named Stark. Pick him up on your way into the Northern Lands. He's my apprentice.
Oh, nice. He has an
Right.
apprentice.
Is he any good?
That sounds like a quiet. Yes, he is good.
There's a dragon near. It's so peaceful.
Yeah, no
Yes,
kidding.
indeed.
Maybe it has all the
I've been meaning to ask.
any
what
artifact
sort of
that has
spell
any
does
kind
that
of magic to
grimoire
it.
contain Anyway.
One that lets you see through clothes.
Jiraiya would have loved something like that.
You really do gather only the strangest of spells, Mistress Frieren.
But this one is practical too.
Oh, really?
Depending on what the user views as clothing, it could reveal hidden weaponry.
Traveler.
Ah,
May
okay.
I
Yeah,
have a
that is a
moment of
practical
your
use of it.
Mr. Stark would like to meet the two of you.
Oh, nice.
That saves us a fair bit of trouble.
Yeah, get to meet him quick.
It was 3 years back now. That's when he appeared. The brave Mr. Stark. After a long standoff, the monster flew away. It was a
They had a
sight to
whole
behold.
standoff?
Since that
He looks
day,
like just a
he
kid
has
right
lived
there.
alongside us in the village, and 3 whole years of peace.
Perfect. He sounds like just the person we need.
So you're the ones who've been messing with the dragon. Don't get that thing too worked up. Dragons are serious. One of them gave me this scar. I was fighting a shadow dragon.
That's
and
child's play as far as injuries go.
A shadow dragon, so not a solar
my
dragon,
master
but
put you up to this, didn't he?
he clearly
are
survived, so
you?
he's got to be
I am known as Frieren the Mage.
tough.
Stark, you have no reason to remain in this village. Why haven't you defeated the dragon? We're in need of a warrior and would like for you to join us. Though before that, we would appreciate your help in defeating the dragon. I want the grimoire in its nest.
Why's that?
It's a hobby. No particular reason.
We're dealing with a solar dragon. You don't fight it without a good reason.
Yeah, you got to give me some more information than that, Frieren. That's what he's thinking.
That's amazing! You're right.
Breakdancing rock.
Mine is that a fool once praised me for the spells I collected.
For a little praise?
Yeah, but it's from Himmel, so that little praise
That's
goes a long way.
ridiculous.
Agreed.
I can tell my master put you up to this. But no matter. My priority is taking out the solar dragon. For you, it'd be no issue, right?
No, not at all if you can keep the beast busy for 30 seconds.
30
Loud and clear.
seconds. Oh, he
Just 30 seconds, huh?
sounds like he's up for it.
And that really has to be my job.
Tell me, Stark, just how many monsters have you fought?
Big Fat Zero, okay? Don't abandon me,
What?
I worked up the guts to confront the dragon. That thing slices through houses like they're veggies.
All that hype, and it sounds like he's some kind of coward.
I figured that it spared me on a whim, but
So he just got really lucky. And it
the dragon stopped attacking the village
maybe
after
thought
that.
he was
Like
up for a
hero.
fight or a challenge.
Villagers are too nice for their own good. I could leave this place even if I
Oh
wanted
my
to.
god. I was not
This one's
expecting
no
this.
good. We should get going and find someone serious.
Please don't leave me here to rot.
No, he can hold off the dragon. I'm certain of it.
What's she doing?
Well, Stark, you have till tomorrow morning. You know as well as I do you can't keep the hero act up.
I heard you met Mr. Stark.
Everyone really seems to love that guy.
I'm sure that they do. He struck me as a kind sort of person. The lad is a little yellow-bellied. But let's think back to your first time going up against a monster.
Yeah, we get a lot of time skips, so in between there,
You were cute
I wonder
once.
if they're coming up
Not
against
only are you
monsters
taller than
or
me now, but
beasts or
scarier, too.
those sorts of things, and we just miss it.
What I want to know is
It's
why
been a
the
long time,
dragon
so
hasn't
chances
been
are, I
attacking.
guess.
Perhaps.
What was that sound?
Stark, I imagine. If you're curious, you should go check on him. I'm going to bed.
Is he fighting a dragon? He doesn't seem bothered by it at all. She's just going literally to bed.
Right. Is he any good?
So what was his actual
When
answer?
his village was attacked by monsters, he fled and never looked back. He's like me. That's why I hammered everything I know into
Did
the
he
war.
run whenever the demons attacked his
Now
village,
he's
I
finally
guess?
ready to fight for someone
Killed
other
his
than
family?
himself.
You've sold me.
Oh, what the heck? Is that the solar dragon? Oh my god. Okay, that axe reminds me of Irvin from Fire Emblem, specifically Radiant Dawn. The coloring's a little different, but if it's anything like that, you know, it's going to be powerful. And I think Irvin, gave +5 to resistance? So that should help with the dragon. That must be why Frieren was checking out this fissure
I see
here.
now. Your training is what made this fissure.
Yeah. So she knew before they even walked away. Okay, so he's not just some chump. Okay, and that is the end of episode 5. We had quite a bit of things going down here. We got to see the einsam and how Fern and Frieren handled it. I feel like Fern would have probably had a harder time dealing with it if Frieren wasn't there. Thankfully, she was there, and we got to see her just absolutely annihilate Himmel's Spectre and basically a third or half of that forest with the magic that she used. It looked like she went way overboard, but I guess that helped Fern realize, you know, what she needed to do, and maybe since it was such high density, maybe that's what revealed the monster and made it easier for Fern to take care of the Spectre of Hyder. We also are introducing a new apprentice, Stark, who is Eisen's apprentice, and it looks like it's going to be a good addition to the group after that ending scene. I mean, I didn't know what to think because, you know, at first it looked like he was going to be capable, and then he seemed like a coward, and then now he's cleaving that whole mountain face right down the middle, and, you know, I thought it was a dragon at first, but it was him, so I can't wait to see more of what he does, and I feel like next episode we're going to see the dragon fight, so that ought to be a good one. I'm excited for what the group is going to do in the next episode, so without further ado, I guess go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.